I did nothing. I literally did
You're gonna get smashed on yesterday's dream.
I know.
It's okay, I've been
Who is the camera girl?
Yeah, maybe we'll try FaceTiming me.
I don't know what it is. My present. Like the mother says, I'm bad luck. No, I didn't use it. He said he's been doing it like all night. It's been
Yeah, he's I think your audio, they probably can hear us.
Oh god.
Can you hear us? Hi. Just because it's staples. Don't shut it off. If it stops working, Abby will Facebook Live it. That's your job.
Yes, I will.
Oh, because I really think about that. Are you gonna like, well, not really know, like, are you gonna come after you have study hall? So it's gonna take work on it. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't right. I was wondering if you were gonna do it. Well, I put it in the middle because usually they have it in the I don't know. Was on that? And I don't really know.
Well, then you can eventually.
Well, I put it in the middle because like, people want to see them both. They usually like that last
All right, tonight we have a matchup between the Milo boys Patriots and the Dexter Tigers. Quick shout out to the seniors on each team. We have Parker Pont, Jacob Campbell, Colin Speed, Hunter Dean, Robbie Dorman, and Brett Kazniers. And for your Patriots, we have Zach Mills, Trevor Saunders, Matt Tuttle, and Will Waterhouse. Your starters for the Patriots are going to be Zach Mills, number 22, Will Waterhouse, number 24, Corbin Sear, number 30, Alvin Ropeshaw, number 40, and LJ Shaw, number 33. And for your Tigers, you have number 10, Parker Pont, number 11, Avery Gagnon, number 34, and number 40, Will and Brett Kazniers, and number 50, Robbie Dorman. Helping me commentate, I have Elizabeth Kinney, and on camera we have Olivia Peaks. We are sorry ahead of time if we experience any technical difficulties. This is our first game live streaming. As you know, due to COVID, we cannot do a jump anymore, so it just goes out of bounds. We flip a coin, and it looks like it will be Patriots ball to start. It looks like the Patriots are doing a lot of 5-out and a lot of screening action around the perimeter to move the ball. They're moving the ball along the perimeter quite well, while the Tigers have strong defense, keeping them out of the paint. No one's really looked to drive yet. Corbin Sear is going to be the first, and Alvin Ropeshaw is going to take the jumper, and it's good for 2. We have Pont with the ball taking up the court. Good drive by Dorman. It's not going to be good, though. But they are going to get the ball back. Good hustle plays by both teams. The Tigers will get the ball back. Good move by Dorman underneath, and it's good for 2. Pankus Patriots are going to turn over, and it's going to be Tigers ball. Lower it a little bit. Fawn's going to be taking the ball up the court again. Good drive by Will Kazniers. He's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. Liz, the Patriots seem to be playing really good defense. Do you think that's going to affect the Tigers at all for the game?
I think that if they keep up their ball movement and drives, they could definitely get ahead. But I think if Penguin keeps up a good defense, it definitely could affect them.
Yeah, I agree. The Patriots seem to be having a really tough, strong game against the Tigers. Dorman's going to hustle for the rebound. It's going to get over to Will, and he's going to shoot it, and it's in. The Tigers now take the lead, 4-2. It's going to be a drive by LJ Shaw, and it's going to be in for 2, and we're tied back up. Good D by Alvin Robeshaw underneath, getting him against Brett. We are going to see a foul, though, by the Patriots, and going to be Tigers ball out of bounds. The Patriots don't seem to have a lot of height, so they're playing really tough defense in the paint against people, especially like Brett and Will Kazniers, who are rather tall. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Will Kazniers is going to get fouled underneath again. He's going to go back to the line for 2. That's going to be 2 on Zach Mills. Just a little over 2 minutes into the first quarter, which is not a good sign for the Patriots. Will Kazniers makes both of them from the line. Good drive by Robeshaw. It's not going to be good, and it's going to be Tigers ball. Robbie Dorman's going to get fouled going to the basket, and he's going to be going to the line for 2. The foul is going to be on LJ Shaw, his first, team's 4th. Pankus seems to be fouling a lot right off the bat. I don't think that's going to be good for them going into the game.
Hopefully they tone it down first so they can keep it in there.
I agree. Robbie Dorman's going to go 1 for 2 for the line. Alvin Robeshaw is going to get the rebound. Good steal by Will Kazniers, and he's going to be taking up the court. Avery Gagnon's going to take the 3, and it's going to be just short, and Pankus is going to come up with the rebound. Zach Mills is going to take the 3, and he's going to miss, but Alvin Robeshaw got the rebound. He's going up and gets fouled. Foul's going to be on Robbie Dorman, his first, team's first. Great hustle play by Robeshaw. We're going to have 2 substitutions. We're going to have 34 Nate Lovejoy, and eventually we're going to have 23 Michael Sickler. Rope shot made both of those from the line, so the Tigers ball coming up the court. Robbie Dorman's going to drive through the paint, and he's going to be good for 2. The 3 is going to be taken by Sean. It's going to go short, and it's Tigers ball going up the court. Brett Kazniers will take the 3, but he's going to be just short. Patriots are going to come up with the rebound. Will Kazniers is going to go for the steal, but comes just short, but Avery Gagnon's going to pick it up. Robbie Dorman's going to turn the ball over, and Patriots are on a fast break, but Will Kazniers is going to foul. That's Will Kazniers' first foul, the team's second. At the line, we have Will Waterhouse. Time is going to be taken by the Pink Patriots. Now, Liz, the Patriots kind of are struggling because they can't really keep the Tigers in or out because they have shooters on the outside and shooters on the inside, and they have a lot of height. So what do you think the Patriots could do to stop that?
I mean, that's a great question.
The Patriots have been playing really tough, though, with their height differential against
Yes,
the other team.
They've been driving a lot more, too, which I think has affected the game some, too.
Mm-hmm. They're starting to draw more fouls against the Tigers, which definitely will help them in the long run as well. All right, coming out of the timeout, we still have 1 foul shot left to take. Waterhouse is going to go good for 2, and they're going to start pressing. Avery Gagnon's going to try to go for a fast break and slows it down. Good step through by Pond. It's good. He gets fouled. He's going to be going to the line for 1. He's going to be taken by the Patriots. They're going to come short, and Pond's going to go after the rebound. He's going to miss the layup, and Patriots are going to get the rebound and go back down on the other end. The 3 will be taken by number 23, Michael Sickler, and it's good. We have a tie game of 11-11, 2 minutes going into the first. Cousineers with a layup, he's going to miss, and Patriots are going to come up with the rebound. The Tigers definitely need to step up their rebounding if they want to try to get back ahead of the Patriots. Our camera did go black. We are trying to get it fixed. The score is 13-11 with just about a minute left of the first. The Patriots have the ball again. We just entered under a minute, and the Patriots still have the ball. They've had a few opportunities. Avery Gagnon's going to get the steal, though, and try to go for the layup, and he's going to miss it, but Pont gets the rebound, and Tigers have possession of the ball again. It does look like Gagnon hurt himself a little bit, though, but he's still playing. Cousineers drove it underneath, and that'll be another 2 for Will, and it's 15-11 with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We do know the camera is dark. Our camera person is doing the clock for the game, so we do have to wait until the end of the first quarter to get it fixed. We do appreciate your patience. There's 12 seconds left. Patriots have the ball, and they're reversing it around looking for a shot. Robbie Dorman's going to foul with 3.4 seconds left in the first quarter. It's going to be his second, team's third. We have substitutions. We have 40, Alvin Robeshaw, 54, Trevor Saunders, 22, Zach Mills, 12, Seth Robinson, 20, Jacob Campo going into the game. With just 3 seconds, Alvin Robeshaw has the ball. He's going to shoot it, and it's going to be no good. We're ending the first quarter 15-11, 5 team fouls on the Patriots, 3 on the Tigers. We will be trying to fix these camera difficulties as quickly as we can. Thank you for your patience.
Margaret Z. Says we're doing a great job.
We are still trying to figure out our camera difficulties again. We are extremely sorry for this. This is our first game doing this that Eastern Maine Sports is not doing, so this is kind of like a trial and run. However, we're starting the second quarter 15-11. It's Tigers ball. We are back up. On the court, we have Seth Robbins, Brett Cousineers, Parker Pont, Will Cousineers, and Jacob Campbell. Pont looks for Brett underneath, but the pass is not complete, and it's going to be Patriots ball. Those turnovers definitely aren't going to help the Tigers with a close game like this. Tigers are doing a little bit of light pressure, but Patriots still get in, and you have Alvin Robeshaw taking up the court. Seems there was a travel on the court, but there was no call, so it's still Patriots ball. Patriots seem to do a lot of screening and cutting around the perimeter. Not much going into the paint, though. Alvin Robeshaw tries to go up with it, misses, but gets his own rebound and gets fouled underneath. He's going to be going to the line for 2. That's going to be Jacob Campbell's first and team's fourth. The Tigers definitely need to get those rebounds and not let the Patriots get second, third, and fourth opportunities. Robeshaw makes the first but misses the second, and Brett Cousineers will come up with the rebound. Paul looks up to Seth Robbins up the court, and Seth's going to look to drive. He's going to miss, though, and Patriots are going to get the rebound and go down the court. Patriots are definitely out-rebounding the Tigers in this one.
Looks like they're playing a 5-out now.
Definitely. That's going to be a three by Michael Sickler, but he's going to miss it, and the Tigers are going to come up with the rebound, and Cousineers is taking up the court. Good spin move by Punt. He's going to make it, and they're going to extend their lead by 5, and it's 17-12. Robeshaw's taking up the court. Punt's definitely been having a great game so far. He's been playing great defense and getting all those shots underneath. That's going to be another foul on the Tigers, and it'll be Patriots ball. It's going to be Will Cousineers' second. Both teams have 5 team fouls. We do have 2 substitutions for the Patriots. Number 33, LJ Shaw. And I didn't catch, and number 50, Matt Chattel. Sorry, number 30, Corbin Sear. My bad. Another put up by the Patriots, but it's no good, and Cousineers will come up with the rebound. Good shot fake by Brett Cousineers. He's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. The foul's going to be on Michael Sickler, his first, team 6. Robbie Darwin's going to be coming back into the game for Will Cousineers. Brett Cousineers is going to go 1 for 2. Jacob Campbell fights for a rebound. He gets it. Robbie Darwin's going to shoot it in the paint. He's going to make it. The Tigers extend their lead to 8. Good look by Mills, but it does get intercepted by the Tigers, and they're going to take it back down the court. Good feed by Pont to Brett Cousineers, and he's going to go up with it, and it's good. The Tigers extend their lead by 10. The Tigers almost force a turnover, but the Patriots still keep it alive. That's going to be a travel on the Patriots. It's going to be Tigers ball. We do have 2 substitutions, number 24, Will Waterhouse, and number 11, Avery Gagnon. Patriots are going to force a turnover on the Tigers and take the ball coming up the court. Will Waterhouse has definitely been one to drive the pain. The Tigers need to watch out for him. He may not finish every shot, but he's definitely taking all of them that he can. Definitely a great aggressive player. Tigers are going to be taking it down the court. Seth Robbins has the ball. Avery Gagnon looks to feed it to Brett Kazmierz underneath, but we will have a foul on Alvin Robeshaw. It'll be his first, their team sent, and we're at 1-1 with Brett Kazmierz at the line. Brett Kazmierz is going to make it, so he's going to go for a second. We are going to have a timeout called, though, by the Pinkless Patriots. Our camera do it again. We do now. Again, we are so incredibly sorry for these. We're still trying to figure everything out. Again, this is our very first game that we're doing here in this gym. That's not Eastern Maine Sports. It's through our own class. I think the Tigers have definitely stepped up their game, and they've definitely stopped with some of those turnovers, and they've definitely slowed the ball down. But I don't think we should count the Patriots out at all, though. They're still making all those hustle plays.
Yes, they're getting in the paint a lot more last quarter.
Mm-hmm. We are going to be coming out of the timeout with 3 minutes and 53 seconds. It's 23-12. Tigers are up. Patriots have 7 fouls. Tigers have 5. Brett Kazmierz is going to be shooting his second foul shot. On the court, we have Avery Gagnon, Seth Robbins, Robbie Dorman, Brett Kazmierz, and Jacob Campbell. And we have Zach Mills, LJ Shaw, Alvin Robeshaw, Corbin Sear, and Will Waterhouse. Brett Kazmierz is going to make his second one as well. Patriots are going to get the ball. Will Waterhouse is taking up the court. LJ Shaw looks to go underneath, but it gets turned over by the Tigers. Seth Robbins has the ball underneath. He got stuck. He's looking for someone, and he gets it to Jacob Campbell. Tigers are reversing the ball. Robbie Dorman looks to go underneath. He gets stuck and gets it to Jacob Campbell, who kicks out to Seth Robbins for the 3. Seth Robbins does fall short, and the Patriots will get the ball back, and they're heading down the court. There's 3 minutes left in the second quarter. It's 24-12. Tigers are up. Will Waterhouse has the ball, swings it to Zach Mills, and goes to Alvin Robeshaw. Alvin Robeshaw looks to drive, but Seth Robbins stops him. Patriots are still reversing the ball on the perimeter, but Will Waterhouse looks to drive and kicks it out. LJ Shaw takes the shot, but it is long, and Avery Gagnon gets the rebound over to Robbie Dorman, who takes it back up the court. Again, we do know our camera is out. Our camera guy is trying to fix it. We are so sorry for this. I am trying the best I can, I promise. Seth Robbins tries to get the ball, but he falls short and falls in the hands of Corbin Sear. He looks to kick it down to Alvin Robeshaw underneath, but one of the Tigers kicks out of bounds. Will Kazmierz will be coming back into the game with 2 minutes and 20 seconds, still 24-12. Will Kazmierz is going to get the steal, and he's going to go in for the layup, and it's good. Tigers extend their lead even more. Patriots are still reversing around the perimeter a lot, still looking to try to drive it in there. Waterhouse is going to make the shot to help send the Patriots to 14, but Will Kazniers is going to go underneath and shoot it up, and it's good. Will Kazniers is definitely one you're going to have to look out for this season, as we saw last season. He's good under the rim. He's good on the perimeter. Definitely a threat to any team they play. Good hands by Seth Robbins. He's going to steal from Alvin Robeshaw and go up the court, and he will get stuffed, but Brett Kazniers will get the ball back and we'll go up with it for 2. There's going to be a foul on number 11, Avery Gagnon. It's going to be Patriots ball out of bounds. They get to Zach Mills out on the perimeter. Well, Waterhouse looks to drive, and he pulls the jumper, but it falls short. Patriots try to get the ball back, but it falls in the hands of Seth Robbins, and he's going to bring it down the court again. Avery Gagnon looked to feed underneath. The Patriots did knock it out of bounds. Campbell did try to save it, but couldn't make it happen. It looks as though the Patriots are going to try to get the last shot of the half. Well, Waterhouse is going to try to drive, kicks it out. Five seconds left. Patriots need to look to make something happen. Well, Waterhouse is going to take the shot. He's going to bank it to go in. We're ending the half 30-17 with that bank 3.
Will Waterhouse has been very impressive this quarter.
He definitely has been. He's not afraid to drive it. He's not afraid to shoot it. Definitely the type of aggressive player you want out of that court that makes all those hustle plays. We'll be back in 10 minutes to start the second half. We're ending 30-17. Tigers are in the lead.
I knew where that was going. So just like that was such a weird question. I was like, how am I supposed to answer that?
Hey, lady. The receiver that's up there for that, make sure you don't move that at all.
You haven't moved anything.
We're not blaming you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are.
We had no problems with JV game.
I broke it last
Mr.
year,
Martin,
so
would
it's
you like to
probably
come
my
up
fault.
here?
And you.
I'm doing a great job. I had so many people message me thanking me.
We're using a wireless receiver.
I know it started last time. It started like glitching, and I'm like, oh god, and then it finally like went black.
And you're good right now?
Yeah, we're still on there. Yeah.
I gotta move my camera.
Did I? It's off again. So just a note.
Can we just tell Mr. Peel to stand over there with like a stick and like keep hitting
Yeah.
it?
Miles like a yardstick. So we can open it. Buying, selling, refinancing a property.
All right, and we're back for the second half. It looks like we're still going to have the same starters for both teams. That's going to be Zach Mills, number 22, number 24, Will Waterhouse, number 30, Corbin Sear, number 40, Alvin Robeshaw, number 33, LJ Shaw, number 11, Avery Gagnon, number 10, Pedro Pont, number 50, Robbie Dorman, number 40, Brett Kazniers, and number 34, Will Kazniers. It's going to be Tigers ball, and Pont's going to be taking up the court. Brett looks to feed it to his brother underneath, and it's good for two. Tigers score early into the third quarter. Still a lot of ball movement on the perimeter for the Patriots.
Seems to be moving around a lot more.
Robeshaw's going to look to drive, but he's going to turn over. The Patriots are going to get it right back. Corbin Sears is going to shoot the jumper. He's going to miss it, but Will Kazniers comes up with the rebound and takes it down for the Tigers.
Two more for Will.
Yeah, he's definitely had a big game tonight. LJ Shaw's going to take the jumper. It's no good, but he hustles after his own rebound. Zach Mills is going to take the three. It falls just short. Tigers come up with the rebound and are taking it down the court. Lucas Neers is going to look to drive. He's not going to make it, but he will get fouled and go to the line for two. The foul is going to be on Corbin Sear. It's his second. First team foul for the Patriots of the half. Sears is going to miss the second one. It's going to be Patriots ball going up the court. Robeshaw kicks out to Mills. Mills is going to look to drive. He's going to get fouled. That's going to be on Parker Pont. It's their team's first. His first. Ball's going to go up to Waterhouse. He's going to look to move it around the perimeter. Ooh, good feed underneath by Mills to Shaw. Shaw kicks out to Robeshaw, but Robeshaw turns over and it goes up to Tigers ball down the court. Brett looks to drive it underneath. He misses it. gets his own rebound, goes back up with it, and makes it. The Patriots definitely need to not let the Tigers get these opportunities if they want to try to get back in this game. Robeshaw kicks it out to Shaw, but Robbie Dorman's going to block the shot. It's going to be Patriots ball out of bounds. We do have a substitution, number 23, Michael Sickler. He did make a 3 in the game for the Patriots, so let's hope he can put a few more in. Ball's going to be inbounded to Sear, who's going to look to move it around the perimeter. Patriots are going to turn over. It's going to be Tigers' ball. The Patriots did have to sit out for 2 weeks due to COVID reasons, so this is actually their first game back. As we can see, they're still learning and growing, but definitely a lot of great effort from them tonight that we've seen so far. Mills is going to get the steal on Pont. However, Tigers are going to get it back. Great hustle by Mills, though. Brett looks to feed into his brother Will. Will tries to go up with it. He's going to miss it, and Patriots are going to get the rebound. Sear's going to be taking the ball up the court again. Robeshaw's going to look to drive, and he's going to shoot the floater. It's going to be no good, though. Patriots are going to get the ball back and make the Tigers turn over. Could have gone for a foul. We're going to call it a great hustle play. Robeshaw's going to look to shoot the 3, but Dorman's going to get his second block of the night. Mills is going to be taking the ball out of bounds for the Patriots. And it's going to go into Robeshaw. Robeshaw looks to drive it. Gets stopped by Cusniers, though. Mills is going to take the deep 3. It is going to be short. Patriots try to save it. Does not work. And they're going to call a timeout. With 4 minutes in the third quarter, it's 37-17. Tigers are ahead. Each team has one team foul. The 5 starters for the Tigers are still in. For the Patriots, they did make a substitution of number 34, Nate Lovejoy. It looks like the Patriots are going to try to do a little bit of a press. Tigers are going to break it, though, and Dorman's going to get 2. Robeshaw is going to look to drive, and they left him wide open, and he goes for it. He is going to miss it, though. And Tigers are going to go down with the ball again. Cusniers is going to take the 3, and it's good.
Is that his first 3 of the game?
I believe it's his second, but I could be wrong on that. Robeshaw is going to take the ball off the court. Patriots are going to turn over and see the Tigers ball going down the court. Font's going to go up with it. He's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Patriots are definitely having good drives to the rim and good shots. They just can't finish with them. They definitely still have a lot of hustle and effort going up and down the court. Collins going to miss his first one. We are going to have 2 substitutions. We're going to have 54 Trevin Saunders and 24 Will Waterhouse, and we're going to have number 20 Jacob Campbell for Brett Kazniers and number 12 Seth Robbins for Parker Palm when he takes this next shot. Palm's going to go 1 for 2 from the line. Let's see if the Patriots can make something happen in this possession. Patriots are still moving it around the perimeter, not getting much driving action. LJ Shaw is going to look to drive for him, but he's going to get called for a travel first, and it's going to be Tigers ball. Robbins has the ball coming up the court and gets it to Campbell. Good drive by Kazniers, and it's going to be in for 2. Like we said earlier, Kazniers is definitely one you're going to have to watch out for underneath the rim because he can make many things happen under there. Definitely a player to watch for years to come. We're going to see Waterhouse try to drive. He's going to kick out to LJ Shaw, who shoots the jumper at the foul line, and it's good. Avery Gagnon looks to drive, and it's going to go out of bounds and be Tigers ball. He definitely was looking for the foul there, but didn't get it called.
Both teams are getting out of the foul situation this quarter.
Definitely. We're still seeing a lot of turnovers, though, from both teams. Definitely need to get those under control. Patriots are also looking to still drive underneath, but Tigers' defense remains solid and won't let them have that. Looks like Kazniers will be taking on the role of guarding Waterhouse. Trevor Saunders is going to take the jumper. It's going to be no good, and Dorman's going to get the rebound going up the court. A good pass underneath to Robbins, and it's going to be good for 2. We have 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 47-19, Tigers are ahead. Saunders is going to look to drive underneath the paint. It's going to be no good, though, and Tigers get the rebound going up the court with 10 seconds left. Kazniers is going to look to drive. He's going to miss it, get his own rebound, go back up, and be no good again. We're ending the third quarter, 47-19. 2 team fouls on the Patriots, 1 on the Tigers. Definitely less fouling for this quarter, unlike we saw last half. Tigers definitely are still remaining solid with their defense, not letting the Patriots drive in as much as they want to this half like they did last time.
Definitely. Patriots are getting quite a few shot opportunities, but not being able to finish.
Definitely, that's what's really hurting them. Hopefully we can see them make something happen in this last quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, we have number 20, Jacob Campbell, number 12, Seth Robbins, number 10, Parker Pont, number 50, Robbie Dorman, and number 40, Brett Kusniers. And we're still waiting for the Patriots to step back onto the court. It looks as though we have 30, Corbin Sear, 40, Alvin Robeshaw. Number 0, Dylan McKenzie, who is a new player on the court. Number 43, Max Wells, who's also a new player. And number 23, Michael Sickler. And Michael's going to take the 3 coming off early. It will get stuck, but Brett Kusniers will get it out for us. It looked like a good 3. Sometimes that just happens, though. Pont's going to be taking the ball up the court again. That was a good cut by Robbins. He's going to get fouled going to the basket and go to the line for 2. That foul is going to be on Michael Sickler. I will say, for not practicing or doing much for 2 weeks, I'm really happy with what the Patriots have done, and I think they've really made a good showing. And I'm excited to see what they do next time around when they play the Tigers.
Definitely.
I think they're definitely a good athletic team. Robbins is going to make the second shot, and Corbin Sear is going to push it down the court. Sickler is going to take another 3. It is going to be short again, and Kusniers is going to get the rebound for the Tigers. Good ball movement by the Tigers, waiting to look for a good shot. Brett Kusniers is going to look to drive it. He's going to feed it under to Robbie Dorman. He's going to finish for 2. It's 51-19. Tigers are leading. Sear's going to look to drive. He's going to kick it out to Robeshaw. Sickler is going to be taking his third 3, and that one is good. Definitely the type of points and shots the Patriots need for this fourth quarter. Pont feeds it to Dorman underneath, and it's good for 2. Like we said earlier, the Patriots definitely need to keep the Tigers out of the paint. Robbins tries to go for the steal, but falls just short. Still playing good aggressive defense. He is, however, going to get called for a foul. Will Kusniers is going to be checking back in for Robbie Dorman. Seth Robbins will be getting his first foul. It's going to be the Tigers' second team foul for the half. Corbin Sear is going to be inbounding the ball. He's going to give it out to Robeshaw. Sear's going to look to drive. Max Wells is going to look to shoot the 3, but the Tigers are going to get the ball. Will Kusniers is going to go for the layup. He's going to make it, get fouled, and go to the line for 1. The foul is going to be on Michael Sickler. That will be his 3rd foul, the team's 4th foul. Kusniers is going to make the shot. It's going to be Patriots ball. We do have 2 sub-entries, number 11, Avery Gagnon for Parker Pont, and L.J. Shaw for Michael Sickler. Sear's going to be bringing the ball up the court. Robeshaw is going to look to feed it underneath. It's going to get knocked out of bounds by Brett Kazaniers, though, and Patriots will take the ball out of bounds. Patriots are going to call a timeout. The Patriots do have very good ball movement out underneath and are driving it while they just can't finish those shots.
I think if they finish, this game would be much closer.
I agree. And the Tigers are just dominating underneath. They just really know how to move the ball and get it down to their bigs underneath. Like Robbie Dorman, Will Kazaniers, even Brett Kazaniers, who can shoot inside and out.
Definitely a good ball handling and finishing team.
I agree. Especially coming off from a season they had last year. People are expecting a lot of great things from them. And obviously they're presenting that well, as we've seen in the games they've played so far. Patriots will be taking the ball out of bounds again. It will be Sear taking it. He's going to get to Robeshaw, who's going to shoot the free, but Campbell's going to get the block and take it up the court and get to Robbins, who feeds it to Kazaniers, who goes in and finishes. Even with getting blocked a little, Kazaniers still manages to finish it underneath. Patriots are going to manage to keep the ball after that. And that's going to be a foul on Avery Gagnon. It'll be his second. We do have two subs, number 22, Zach Mills, and number 24, Will Waterhouse, coming in for Alvin Robeshaw and Max Wells. LJ Shaw is going to go up for the shot, and he will get fouled and go to the line for two. And that will be on Avery Gagnon. That will be his third foul. Those are definitely two quick fouls to pick up in a short span of time. The Patriots will take another timeout. The Tigers' defense has definitely been great tonight, keeping the Patriots out of the paint and making them take those difficult contested shots.
Hopefully this last 4 minutes they can figure out how to get it in the basket.
I agree. All right, coming out of this timeout, we have Seth Robbins, Avery Gagnon, Jacob Campbell, Brett Kazaniers, and Will Kazaniers on the court. And for the Patriots, we have Corbin Sear, Dylan McKenzie, Zach Mills, Will Waterhouse, and LJ Shaw. Shaw will be taking his second shot from the line. And he will go 0 for 2 from the line, and Kazaniers will come up with the rebound while also getting knocked down a bit. He gets right back up, though. Robbins looks to Gagnon. Kazaniers drives it, shoots the jumper. It's no good. And we'll get knocked out of bounds by the Tigers and be Patriots ball. Sear will be taking the ball up again, as he's been the primary point guard for the Patriots. Kazniers goes for the steal but comes up short. Great help defense by the Tigers, though, to recover on that. Mills is going to look to drive it. It's going to get knocked out of bounds and be Patriots ball again. Sear's going to feed to Waterhouse, who's going to look to shoot the floater. No good, and Kazniers comes up with the rebound again. It looks as though the Patriots have switched from player to player to a 2-3 zone.
But Kazniers still gets around that.
Definitely knows how to play against multiple types of defense, and definitely is a good, strong player all around. Mills is going to try to drive, and he is going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. We are going to be having multiple substitutions. We'll have 42, Owen Brown, 52, Hunter Dean, number 5, Caden Kimball, number 33, Colin Speed, and number 22, Bryce Connors. And then we'll have 54, Trevin Saunders, 43, Max Wells, 42, Damian Drake, 32, Zach Gagan, and 43, Max Wells. Oh, and number 10, Andrew Lagasse, who will be going in for the shooter. Mills will make his second shot, and Lagasse will come in for him. Bryce Connors will take the ball up the court and get to Owen Brown. Hunter Dean will get it in the post, and he's going to go up with it, and it's good for 2. That'll be his first 2 points of the night, coming off the bench early and already scoring. It looks as though Lagasse is taking the ball up the court. Connors will go for the steal, but comes up just short, but recovers well. We almost have a steal by Dean. Gets knocked into backcourt, and it'll be Tigers' ball. Dean will get the ball on the perimeter, look to reverse it to Speed, who will shoot the jumper. It is just short, and Trevor Saunders will come up with the ball. Patriots push it down the court. And there will be a player control called on the Patriots. That'll be on number 42, Damian Drake, his first of the night. Patriots' 5th team foul. Connors will be taking the ball up the court again. Good cut by Connors underneath. It is going to get knocked out of bounds and be Patriots ball. Colin Speed will take the ball. Connors pushes up to Kimball, who will take the jumper. Falls just short. Dean will fight for the rebound, but Trevor Saunders comes up with it. Patriots are pushing up the court. Trevor Saunders takes the jumper, but Dean will block it, and Connors gets the ball and pushes it up the court. Connors looks to give it to Dean, but it somehow magically finds its way to Kimball, and it's good for 2. Good rebound by Connors. He's going to push up the court. Definitely a player you want to look out for in upcoming years. They're going to try to find Dean going to the basket. It's going to fall short. Connors is going to get the steal, though. Good pass by Brown to Dean underneath. It's going to come up just short, though. Connors hustles after and gets it back. We have just about 15 seconds left. It's still Tigers' ball. Connors looks to drive underneath. Falls just short, but Tigers get the rebound again. And Dean's going to shoot it. Come up short again, and Patriots get the ball. 3 seconds left. They're going to take the long shot. It's going to fall short. Great hustle by both teams tonight. However, the Tigers are going to take the win, 64-23. Great show by both teams tonight. Thank you.